We just want to party.
We do.
She's your queen.
Damn, what was that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like what was that?
It's our intro, bro.
Bro.
It's our intro, bro.
I know, bro. You trying to get views or not?
Yeah,
like Drake.
What are you talking about, bro?
Bro,
Did you see episode 1, bro? We had like 22 views, bro.
I thought you were gonna go more. Damn. I'm kind of disappointed with that.
Imagine, damn.
Like,
I thought we
real?
were friends.
For real, bro. Not even the neighbor that I booked there. I even throw away her trash, bro, just so she can follow us, bro.
Yeah, you try to do nice things for her?
You feel me? She's like, all of a sudden, huh?
Oh, all of a sudden, huh, Roger?
She's all like, oh, see, better unfollow.
Yeah, unfollow.
Man, that's it.
Yo, do your parents follow you on Facebook?
Yeah, dude.
They do?
They do.
I know my mom, she like, you know this thing that my dad does? He goes, hey, Brian. And I'm like, what's up? He goes, hey, I gave you a like today. I'm like, all right. He goes, hey, I liked it, fool. I'm like,
hey,
all right,
bro,
cool.
He's like,
he's one of those where he carries his likes very like
he's selective.
wisely. Yeah, he's like, if he gives you a like it's worth it.
It's a good one. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's
bro.
the only one you can get of the day.
You feel me? Hey, man, but it's Hang with Beatdrop podcast episode 2. You know what I'm saying?
Episode 2
with
baby.
my brother.
King Roy 92.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We chilling, man.
We
You
are.
know what I'm saying? We're excited that we get to do another episode. Episode 1 was cool.
It
But
was.
honestly, people told me, they're like, yo, bro, I liked it, but it was kind of short. And I was kind of like, no, I know, but like, it's because like it was going to take time to edit. And like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
did not want to go through
yeah,
all that. You
yeah,
didn't even know.
you
like,
feel me?
you feel me?
Yeah, it's playoffs, NBA. You feel me?
Hey,
Like, you know what I'm
that's-
saying? Who you think
yeah.
got it this year?
Lakers. Nah, I'm playing. I just started out the Lakers. Let's say, man, I don't know. The Rockets looking good.
Rockets.
Warriors, obviously.
That's going to be
looking
so good, bro. Freaking
Yeah.
Rockets and Warriors. It's like, I can't wait, bro.
Exactly. Not just that, bro. You got on the other Cavs and Boston.
Mm-hmm. Cavs in Boston. That's gonna be
Wow.
crazy, man. That's gonna be dope. Episode 1, we got into, you know what I'm saying, kind of like what made me start DJing and stuff like that, and kind of how we met. And I kind of want to keep talking about that because I feel like, you know, I kind of want people to kind of get to know us a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people are interested to see, like, you know, the whole DJ process, and also
like
people,
everything that happens behind the scene, right?
yeah, and also people don't know that you were promoting like fucking crazy in high school.
I was, bro.
You were like low key, like, yeah, I saw you out there hustling.
You had to,
Because not only
bro.
were you promoting, but you were low key, like you were like the best hot Cheeto like salesman in
Damn,
high
I
school,
had to get
bro.
my guap, bro.
Bro, I remember you were hustling.
I had
bro.
to hustle, bro. Like I really had to hustle. I didn't have my like. I'm not gonna say my parents were there,
Yeah.
because we moved to Palmdale at that time. But you feel me? I didn't want to
Mhm.
ask like, yo, give me some money. You feel me? I didn't want to be that.
Yeah, you kind of were like, you wanted to do your own
I was like,
thing.
I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna do it
Cause,
somewhere.
bro, because I remember you were playing football too. So I remember that you had like 2 duffel bags. Like one was with like your cleats and shit, and I remember like the other one was like fucking. You had everything too. I'd be like, hey Raj, let me get the limon. You'd be
Hell
like,
yeah.
say no more, fam.
I had you, bro. But bro, it was just that hustle, bro. I needed new cleats. I needed equipment, bro. Like, you know, clothes and whatever I did, cause in
Yeah.
the weekend. So I needed that wop real quick. You feel me? So I had to do what I had to do. Then afterwards, man, I even hooked up my homies sometimes when they needed something real quick.
Was it kind of annoying though, low key? They'll be like, yo, I'll give you the $1 tomorrow, and would they give it to you, or you would kind of be like, oh, they'll-
Almost there, you feel me? Tax
like-
season came around, you feel me? We can play that, you feel me?
Yeah, I
Shit, you
kinda
better give me
collect.
that $1. If you're gonna say you're gonna give me my shit tomorrow, you better give that shit tomorrow. You feel me?
yeah, you were like,
Shit.
where the fuck's my $1?
Hell yeah. And I'll tax motherfuckers too. Be like, you know
As
what?
you
You give me
should.
2. You feel me?
Damn, like that.
Hell yeah, bro. It's $1 shit.
I
I
like
did you
that.
a favor. Now you do me a favor by paying me double.
Yeah, because in high school, I know that, I don't know how it is in other schools, but I know like in our schools, like they didn't sell soda and shit.
Oh, they cut that, bro.
Was that all the schools, or is
That
that?
was everywhere,
For
bro.
real?
Probably, yeah.
Because I remember my sister was like, oh, when you go to high school, you're gonna have fun. They sell like Pizza Hut and all that. I'm like, for real?
Little did
they know they not have none of that shit. They had that like sparkling like like it was, you know, it was like strawberry kiwi, and it was like like
for lunch you had chalupas.
hey man, my sister
Oh,
hyped up
bro.
shit for no reason.
For when I got there, I was like, damn, it falls advertisement.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I
mad
went to
as
go
fuck.
tell my sister, what the fuck, man? Why the fuck you
Oh,
lying to me?
shit.
I was like, what the hell, bro? That was fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But high school, man. We were talking about a little bit, yesterday. That we were just kind of like, fuck, like we had some good times in high school, bro.
Yeah, we did.
I honestly like thank high school so much because that's where I got to like know who I was gonna be, bro. Like honestly, I think if the DJ class wasn't there, I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing, bro.
Hey, it's like that saying, bro. Like sometimes you just bump into stuff
Yeah,
without knowing where the outcome could be. Like, you feel me?
bro.
It could
Like
take
that's
you far in
crazy.
life.
I'm really thinking about it, and what's crazy too. Like even like going to my yearbook, like even when they sign your shit.
Oh yeah, no, you better
Bro,
not bring that up,
Bro,
the
like,
yearbook.
bro, I remember they were writing like, yo, like, hopefully you keep DJing after school, or, like, and hopefully
showing you love.
you're showing love, and like, that shit meant a lot, man, cause like, I remember that like, going back to like what we were talking about episode 1, that when I got my first turntables, again, huge fucking shout out to my coach Montiel, cause he fucking looked out, giving me those turntables, but I remember that, bro, when I told my mom and dad, like, yo, hey, like, I remember actually first I told my mom, I was like, hey mom, like, I'm not gonna play football no more. And she was low key happy. She was like,
You're not gonna get hurt.
yeah, she was
down.
like, oh, la de verdad. Like, I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, pues, protect yourself.
If that's what you want.
If that's really what you want.
But low key in the back,
She was, yeah. She was like, ching. You feel me? And I was like, all right,
yeah,
cool.
chingue.
yeah, for real. She was like, I don't gotta spend money on fucking cleats. She was kind of happy.
Yeah.
She was probably like, fuck up,
And then
probably,
she heard the second question.
yeah, she probably came home too, like food comes in smelling like fucking grass and ass. Like, you feel me? And I was like, damn, huh? But yeah. So then I was like, yo, like, I remember I told my dad, like, yo, I'm not gonna play football no more. That was tough, bro. Telling my pops that I wasn't gonna play ball, it was like when
get the fuck out.
Yeah, he was like, fuck you. No, I remember, bro. I walked in that room and I was like, like the door's all old, and I was like, papi, apa. I was like,
are you here?
I was like, are you here? And he was like, what the fuck you want?
You have to announce yourself when you go in the room. Like,
yeah, I was like,
y'all here?
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, I remember I walked in and like, bro, I told him I was gonna play ball. Bro, like, there's nothing worse than like seeing your dad being so disappointed, like, like being disappointed and then being like cool, like, hey, you're good, and him going like, no, I'm good. I remember I told him, like, yo, dad, I don't want to play ball. Like, I really want to do this DJ shit. Like, he was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what the fuck you mean? And I was like, hey.
In my head, bro, I just imagine Homer strangling Bart and
bro,
shit.
Bro, that's exactly like low-key. I saw him look at me like I saw 2 fists. I was like, hey, I was like, mommy. And I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I gotta walk out, bro. But I remember when I told him, dog, like that was tough, man. Like, cause not only as like that's your dad, like you feel like shit. Like I remember I walked out and I walked out that room feeling like, damn, I disappointed pops, bro. Like, and me and my dad have a great relationship. So I remember that after that, bro, I was like, you know what? I gotta go all in my fucking DJing shit, bro. Like, I was like, I have to, bro. And then
there's
like,
no going back.
There's no going back. Like, if I go back now, not only is my dad gonna think about me like, you quit football. See, that's the first time I ever like actually like quit on something.
Yeah. And
then like not being able to overcome that in my head. Like, it was like, yo, you quit on football. And I felt like, fuck. Like,
hey, but hold on. You know how you say I quit on football?
Yeah.
I think everybody like could relate to that, bro, because at one point, bro, come on, bro, we're in high school,
bro,
and some guys would probably just quit it because they were like with their female, or they thought something, because bro,
or shit gets hard and you don't want to go to fucking you don't want fucking a coach screaming at you or something, like, hey, go run a lap, and you're like, what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? But that's part of you maturing, though. You know what I'm saying?
That, bro,
like
life happens, you know?
Yeah, bro,
life
and
happens.
Like that's the thing, bro. I remember I was like, yo, like, and also one thing, bro, I was like, yo, I really love football, like I really like love it, but I started thinking like, am I gonna do this for the rest of my life, like realistically? And I was like, am I gonna do this every day? And like something about like, I don't know, I felt like I would love to, but I don't know, like it just didn't feel right. Like something about like my stomach was like,
your gut
like,
feeling and shit.
Yeah, I saw those turntables, bro, and I was like it's just like I feel like I could be more of who I am myself. Like,
more of your persona.
Yeah, like I could be like, right. Yo, I always fuck around. I could be on the mic. You feel me? Like, yo, like I love listening to different types of music. I could have different types of gigs. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like it just made more sense to who I was. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, not just that. I think people think DJ is just more about playing a track. And
nah.
The way I seen it, like behind the scenes of going to gigs with you and like going to like other events and stuff, it's like, bro, they're pretty much paying you, bro, because you're the entertainment. You gotta get the party
bro.
going. You
So
feel me?
okay, so you see, like
So
now I
it's
get that. See, no,
challenging,
yeah,
bro.
you see,
Like,
so
it
now I
gets
get that,
challenging,
bro,
believe it or
because
not.
I remember, see, bro, I remember my first actual gig, dog. My first actual gig. Oh my god, bro, I was fucking nervous, bro. I felt like I was gonna have chorro. Like I felt like I drank 20 cups of coffee, bro. Like my stomach was making noises. Like, bro, I remember that, like, the first gig I was doing the class, right? And like I was learning, cool. And bro, I would never miss a class. Like I think it was every Mondays and Wednesdays. Never missed a class, bro. I was super locked in. I don't know what it was, bro. It was like a rush. Like I had to go. I loved it. And then I remember that, you know, the instructor, he was like, I think it's time that like you do like a pep rally. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, a pep rally, and like and pep rally is like, you know, like where you know you go in the quad and like you got a DJ like the lunch and shit, right. and they were like, and I was like, oh yeah, where's it gonna be at? You feel me? They're like, yeah, right in front of the auditorium. And you know that was a kicking spot.
It was a kicking spot, bro.
So if I fucked up, you already know
everybody was gonna hear from that shit, bro.
You know those jokes were gonna be coming in hot, bro.
Yeah, next period, it was fourth period to 6 is gonna be crazy,
bro. So you already know the roast session,
text, bro. You gonna
the
be
roast
like,
set. I would have walked in the room like, hey, you feel me? Like, where the jokes at, bro? I remember I was so nervous, bro. And I remember I told you, like, yo, man, like, you know, you were like, yo, like, you got it. You feel me? I mean, I know you didn't really say it like that because you made fun of me for like 35 minutes, and then you did it.
That's fucked up. Hey, but I supported.
No, that's support. It's a love hate. You feel me? No, but I remember that, like, I remember I was so nervous, bro. Like my hands were like shaking, bro. So I remember that at that time, you know what was popping, bro? That like, you're a jerk. I know.
Oh,
you're that whole jerky movement.
That whole scene.
Yeah, bro. So I remember that, like, I was in front of, bro. I remember I was nervous as fuck, bro. So I remember I was like, okay, I was right in front of the auditorium. And then, you know, I remember like the bell rang. And I was like, all right, here we go. Play some music. And then, like, that was cool because people were just walking by. I think when it got really, like, when I was like, oh shit, when I started seeing like circle kind of like formulating, and I was like,
it's about to go down.
I was like, okay, here we go, bro. And I was like, I look and I was like, fuck it, like, let's go. But then, so I remember that, like, you're a jerk. They were like, yo, play You're a Jerk. And I was like, all right, cool. Played it, threw it in. I'm acting like I knew what I was doing. I threw it in. You feel me? I was like, you feel me? yeah, bro. I remember I played it, and then like, I fucked up though because I remember that, like, I played a song right after, and I played a song that didn't make any sense to what was going on, and people were kind of like what the fuck?
Shit went with.
They were like, huh? And they were like, and I was like, and I didn't know who to point at. I was like,
you look at the person next to you, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like blaming it, like, yo.
Yeah, the cafeteria's lady's like, that's your fault. You fucked up.
I'm here with my meal, bitch.
Yeah. What the fuck? Nah, but I remember I played You're a Jerk twice.
Ooh.
And then, like, see, at that time I didn't know that, like, I mean, you still can if it makes sense, if like they requested like crazy, but like you don't really play a song twice like that. You know what I'm saying? I played it twice. They didn't really trip, but like I felt like after, like, fuck, like I played that shit twice. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
do I do now?
Yeah, you know. But it was cool. Like it ended up being like not bad. It wasn't too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then so I remember during the set, Coach Montiel like comes on the side of me. He goes, hey, you know you're gonna DJ our next dance, and I'm like, no, I wasn't ready. And he's like, we're gonna pay you. I said,
oh, you gonna pay me?
You gonna pay me? And I was like, wait, what you mean, like money? Like, you feel me? And then he was like, yeah, we gonna pay you, like, don't trip.
Let me go get my agent.
I was like, I gotta go get a lawyer. I was like, you gotta talk to my attorney. Her name is Patricia, my mom. You feel me? You gotta talk to my mom. Like, you feel me? And then I remember I was like, fuck. And then I was like, for real? I remember I went and he was like, yo, what's up? He's like, I put the equipment away and shit. And he was like, all right. He was like, you think you could do the dance? And I was like, yeah, like, fuck it. You know, he's like, yeah, we're going to pay you. I think it was like $250 or $300. Bro, when he said $250, I said,
I'm with it.
I said, bitch. I was like, what?
He said, y'all ain't texting, right?
yeah. He was like, yo, like, we're gonna fucking and then he put, bro, it was so, I didn't have a checkings account. Like I had to make my mom go fucking cash out my check, bro. Like I remember she's like, y'all, I got you. She
gave
kept
you
like
200 and gave you 50?
yeah. I was like, Mom, what happened? She was like, oh, cobran, they charge for like the fee. I'm like, Mom, like that makes no fucking sense.
Now it doesn't.
I just saw you with a
like,
new fucking shirt. Like that makes
Oh,
no
like-
sense. Yeah. She's like, I gotta go buy mandado. She's like, I gotta go buy groceries. I was like, you
She came back with a fly ass shirt.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on?
It
My
was
dad,
on special.
you know, my dad, he was like, I don't know.
Talk to your mom.
yeah, I ain't
Se
trying.
pasa la bolita
Yeah,
and
he's like,
shit,
yeah,
back
he was
and
like,
forth.
who's gonna, she's gonna cook for me tonight. I ain't saying shit. You feel me,
Ain't
bro?
my business. Not my
yeah,
business.
he's like, you're the dumbass that gave her the fucking check.
For real.
But, bro, I remember that was my first gig, bro, and like, it just carried on after that, bro. Like it was just a rush. Like I couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? And like I know throughout that whole process, I was really like, I would go to school, but just anxious to DJ, bro. And like I really loved it, bro. Like I just
That was your wake up cup of tea, right?
I just feel like that was it. Like I felt like honestly, like
Okay.
you know what's the thing though, bro? Like, see, my parents, like I don't blame them for like being confused because they were like, yo, like, how do you expect me to take this shit serious and then you don't want to go to college? And then like, you know, like our parents, like they think like, yo, if you don't go to college, it's a wrap. Like you fucking up. Either you go to college or you get a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know that's how our parents are,
That's
bro.
the
And
deal they always make.
yeah,
Well, that's
and-
the deal they made for me too, bro.
yeah, bro. They're like either you get a job or you go to school. And me, I was like, you know, like
Neither.
I was like none of the above. You feel me? But I was like I remember I was going to like I was part of like leadership. So like they'll go to like field trips to college and like I will go and I was like, yo, it will be dope. But I kept thinking like it would be dope to throw a party right here and I get to like everything had to keep going back to me DJing, like everything, bro. You know, and then I was like, and it was scary, bro. Like, cause my mom was like, "Yo, how was the college? Like, you like it?" Like, and then I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." But I was like,
But they had a campus where I could DJ.
"Yeah," and then I was like, "It'll be
Let me
crazy."
tell
You feel me? But I was like, bro,
I think
like,
that adapted to your life. Like it somehow, like everything
bro,
you thought
everything,
about.
bro. Everything
started
was like, I
adapting
would
to
see
your life.
something, I'd be like, I could throw a party there. Oh, look, there's music going. You know, it was just like, it was just took over, bro. And then I
Something beautiful.
yeah, bro. And then like I was glad though, see, bro, because like like I have a lot of homies and a lot of people that like they don't see that right away. Like they go and do shit and then like they're still trying to figure it out, which is fine, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I've been very fortunate and I'm glad that I was able to see it early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not to like say that like throughout the process there wasn't times where I was like, fuck,
You
like,
hit bumps and shit, you know?
bro, I was like, is this for me? Like, can I keep going? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Like
Since we
everything.
started with that, what was one moment that like you reached like a roadblock, bro? That you
Well,
said that you were
I
stuck?
think after college, I mean, like when you know what it was like when I saw like everybody like applying for college, and then like I was like, and my mom being like saying shit like, yo, like, you know, he or she's going to college, and you just be like, oh, like, you know, like,
Oh, that cool.
yeah, that's what's up. Send us a postcard.
Hell
You feel me? Like, but like,
Here's my address.
yeah, like for real. But I was like, that was a point where I was like, I was like scared, bro, because I was like, yuck, I'm not gonna go to college. I'm taking like that leap of faith, and I'm not gonna see. And I was like, and I don't want to go work a normal job. Like I was like, I don't.
Because you feel that type of way where, not to be cocky, but you're meant for something better, bro.
Yeah, it's just and also,
just
bro,
an
when you're
instinct.
young, like I felt like fuck it, let's just go. You know what I'm saying? And I had good friends around me that supported the DJ and shit. Like obviously you supported so much. Freaking, I mean, so many homies, Pinky, Vegas, Fake, like so many people
Right.
that were part of high school that they were like, yo, you'll go DJ somewhere, we'll come with like so many people. You know what I'm saying? And like, see, but that was the thing too, bro, that it was fun, like it was dope. But then people like randomly like would not come out, or they'll stop going, and then you're at a point where you're like, oh shit, like in the end of the day, this shit's you're on this shit alone, in a sense of like you gotta be mentally right, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like you gotta you gotta figure that shit out, because the thing is that like when I graduated from high school, I remember that like I was like it was like the next day, it was like it was like Monday or some shit like that. And I was like, man, like everybody was like, yo, I'm gonna go to this college, I'm gonna go to that college. And I was like, yo, am I doing the right thing? Like by not going to college? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
is this right? You know what I'm saying? And like it was scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Where you were like, but the good thing was that like I was able to see like fucking just the process, bro. Like just falling in love with the DJing shit, and like gigs started coming around, you know, doing quinceañeras and shit. And those were challenging too, though. You know, you want to talk about a fucking challenge, like see, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know, like, when a DJ goes to your party, bro, it's not just fucking hit and play. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least not for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're talking about like, hey, we need a DJ from like 3 p.m. to fucking like 3 a.m. in the morning and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you
damn.
gotta vibe out.
Yeah, you gotta figure out to play all these genres and shit. So yeah, I didn't know that though. So I remember like my first gig outside of school was a quinceañera. They paid me $100, and they were like, just do like an hour set. Like they were like, just play for like the youngsters and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had another DJ. They were like, but you just play for like the younger group. You know what I'm saying? And like I remember I played, and like it felt so weird because like the young people were like vibing with the shit that I was playing, and all the older people were like looking at me mad like and like that freaked me the fuck out because I was like,
comadre?
yeah, míralo.
La cumbia que le pedimos.
Mr. fucking DJ. You feel me?
Although 2 requests ago, man, yeah, has to put my slot. Like I hate those fucking ladies,
bro. But it's like I remember I looked around and everybody just looked at me, like the older people looked at me like I did something wrong, like if I farted on the mic or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember that like that freaked me out. It made me uncomfortable, bro. Like
I bet.
And it was good and bad. It made me it was good in a sense because I wasn't just playing music just to fuck around and I was looking down. Like
you were feeling it, bro.
Yeah, and then like, but it was bad because like I didn't know how to like control that. I was like, fuck, like am I fucking up? Probably was, but like you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, like what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? But bro, those were the process of learning, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just the fucking understanding the whole DJ side of shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, that story is crazy. You know what I mean? Like we could fucking go on and on. You know what I'm saying? But one story that I know could possibly be crazy is I know when you were doing the whole promoting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you always were grinding like fucking crazy. I know we were talking about like, you know, you selling, you know, like the food and like the chips and all that, but like I feel that like I will see you and I'll be like, yo, like you were always out and about. Even if I wasn't DJing, like you'll be fucking everywhere, and like you were always like, I feel like that was in your blood to be like promoting something, or just like you knew how to hype an event out. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I remember you'll be like yo, this is gonna be this party at a hall. And I'll be like, fuck, like, and I'll be like, yo, like, who told you about that party? Oh, like, oh, Roger told me. And I'd be like, fuck, like, I don't know how the fuck you get the road around and shit, but
I don't know, bro. It's just being a people's person, I think. I think it's just being a people's person, bro, because, like, not a lot of people knew, but my parents decided to move to Palmdale at one point, and I was like, no, like, dude, like, everything was going so right, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was having a good network. My homies were here. I was playing football. Our varsity team had just, like, gone to playoffs. Like everything was going good, bro. And the one thing you never hope to.
We're moving.
Yeah, no, God. What?
Like, what
Say
the
that
fuck?
one more time. Like, fuck no.
Were you like fucking pissed? Like,
bro, I was mad, bro. I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I can't move. I can't leave. Like right now everything's going so good. And luckily, my coach, bro, spoke to my parents, bro. And they're like, yo, like, he's doing good right now. His grades are going up. Like, you know, you need, like
don't fuck him. Yeah. Like, don't fuck up the vibe he's on right now.
Yeah, like, and I was like, oh, thank God they listened, bro.
Yeah.
And so, unfortunately, they hooked me up they gave me a spot to stay. But that's the thing, though. I think I took advantage at that time, bro, of not really having adult supervision and shit, because I was everywhere, bro.
Yeah, you were just doing
like I was just wandering the streets, but not like in a bad way. Well, yeah, don't get me wrong, I was got in trouble, but it was just a whole world that I had to experience to myself. Like I was going to like parties that I wasn't even at age to go to.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I feel you, dog.
I was just like, fuck, and the thing is, just because of the people I knew, you know, and the people I was surrounding myself with, they're like, yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, it's you. Come on, and then that's how I know, and that's how I started spreading the word. And I remember we threw a party next door to our high school, and that was when you started coming out more.
Yeah.
That part right there, I think for me at that point, it was when like we really like, all right, you're gonna be the DJ, and you're gonna be your hype man, or I'm gonna be a promoter, and we're gonna roll with it.
Bro, that was dope because I think that was like, I feel like that's needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me, like, I was just so focused in getting better, you know, keep doing mixes, like trying to get better, like be a better DJ.
Right, because it's practice, you know, always practice.
And also trying to convince my fucking parents to let me out. Because my parents, bro, like my parents were like this, bro. Like, and that's why I love my parents so much, man. Because like,
you ain't got to tell me twice.
Yeah, bro, like I remember when I told my mom, like I said, like she was cool about shit, but like I think she started tripping out when I was like, yo, mom, I got a gig on a Thursday. She'd be like, Thursday?
School day?
She'd be like, you fucking tripping, you know? So like shit like that. I remember my brother had to talk to them and be like, yo, like this is what he wants to do. And they were like, I remember I was like peeking and shit. Like they were talking. I was like, todo bien? Anybody hungry? Anybody want some juice? You need some juice? Anybody want some juice?
Like you need some juice?
Yeah, I was like, you for sure need some juice. I was like, vete la verga. I was like, okay, mom. You feel me?
You wouldn't even fight it. Like,
I was like, I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to sleep. I know it's 5:45, but it's fine. Like,
don't worry about it.
I was like, it's cool. It's a trip. But
give me an answer later.
Yeah. I was like, it's fine. It's cool. We'll talk about it. But bro, I remember that like that took so many conversations, bro, and like it was a process, bro. But I remember that like they really saw that I was stupid passionate about it. Like they saw, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like perfect neither though. Like I was doing stupid shit that they were like, yo, like why you coming in like looking all different? And I'd be like, huh? You feel me? I just drink a lot of soda. You feel me? So like I understand like why they were like, yo, like what the fuck? Why are you laughing?
Bro, after you say it, I just came like that, bro. I remember one day, bro. I'm never gonna forget this day. We came from a club, bro, and then bro, you were like hammered. We got hammered after your set, bro. We got hammered, bro. When we got home, we were trying to be quiet, bro, as quiet as possible, bro. Oh, bro, I had to drag you to like not drag you, but like help you out to the restroom, and Poober comes out.
Oh, fucking just Toy Story when Andy walks by, they just fall like.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly how you were, bro, next to the toilet,
like.
And then
I was like,
oh damn, bro, and I just see Poober like taking a piss next to you and shit. I didn't see him, bro. He was taking a piss next to you.
Pop's looking at me like, look at you.
Like, damn.
Like, look at you. But like, honestly, like, and my dad knew was like, that's the thing that like, that like, shit. I said that's the thing, Dad. But like that's the thing that like Pops was like, he understood the like everything. Like he knew what's up. Yeah. And he tried to like support, but a part of him was also like, yo, I'm your dad. Yeah, like don't fuck up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But after time, like I mean, because that's just like the process of how shit went down. But like it was dope to DJ, and then like starting to see like my dad starting to support after. Like he was like, yo, like I passed by a thrift store, I got you some records, like fuck with him. And I was like, oh shit, like because they saw that I was like, look, I love to do this. I'm not gonna be perfect along the way. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna do some stupid shit.
Right.
I'm gonna own up to it. You know what I'm saying? But just know that my intentions are right. You know what I'm saying? Like I just love this music shit. I love to, be funny, have a personality and shit. And they're like, look, like we understand it, but it's fucking hard. You're fucking 16. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
As a parent, it looks like it makes him look like the bad guy. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. And also at that time, like the fucking flyers will have it'll be like like the promotion was not helpful at the time. Like it was like
I know.
Like the stuff that they would say, my mom was like, mira, dice aquí que BYOB, que es BYOB. And I was like, just bring your own books. Yeah. You feel me? Like, so I was like,
it's a school night.
Yeah, I was like, you good? You feel me? So she was tripping, bro. But
dice 3x5.
Yeah, I was like, what's the
tacos?
Yeah, I was like, mom, oh my God, it's because they need to sell tacos.
Like,
you feel
come
me?
on, they didn't get their business.
Yeah,
done.
I was like, come on, it's a great deal. You should go. I mean, not to this one, but to another one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, I'll let you know. But nah, bro, it was a fun process. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a fun journey, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like with the after high school and like the house party gigs, like it's been a crazy process, bro.
Crazy movement, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
a blessing.
But I know, before we end this episode, you know what I'm saying? Something I wanna, for people to kind of know, like you recently moved to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I know that was something that was like completely fucking out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to talk about your parents moving to Palmdale? You did that shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
you were like, yo, I'm moving to Vegas, and I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember that, like, I remember that, like, it was probably like 2 years ago. Was it 3 years ago?
About to be 3.
Yeah. So I remember that, like,
damn.
But I remember, like, you mentally, bro, like, you were on a different wave. Like, you weren't like Roy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that. I remember that, like I'd be like, yo, like, I got a gig, was good, and you were like, for sure, I'll let you know. You know, usually you kind of be like, all right, I'm down, or you kind of be like, yo, I got to do this for sure, like, cause you're always fucking doing shit. So I was like, man, like, something's going on here. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that, like, you were kind of like in a different mental space. You know what I'm saying? That it
really
like,
was, bro.
yeah, like, I remember that you were like, that, like, you would talk to me about shit, but you were kind of like, I don't know, it was different. You know what I'm saying?
It was a different vibe.
Yeah, it was a different vibe. So, like, you make that fucking decision to move to Vegas.
Right.
So, like, was that just something that you just were like, fuck it, like, let's you want to try something new? Were you just tired of, like, LA? Were you trying to, like, find a career? Bro, like,
damn, honestly, I just wanted to see what was out there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because I had a conversation with my pops and, like, my moms and everything, and they definitely didn't want me to move, you know, because I'm their baby. You know, I'm the smallest kid of the fam. So, not a kid, but you feel me? I'm the baby and shit. But at the end of the day, they were just like, yo, you don't gotta go, bro. Like, if you can make it here in Cali or in New York, you know, where it's expensive as fuck, you can make it anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like I have something to prove to myself, you know, as a person, to grow up and shit, see how the world is out there without mommy and daddy and shit. Yeah. And it's crazy, bro. Like, it's a roller coaster, bro. I could really say it's a fucking roller coaster, bro. You know, I have my own place, like, jobs were crazy.
Was it cool, like, in the beginning where you felt like, okay, this is dope, but then, like, at some point where you just kind of like, am I just working to survive and wake up every day, or am I working to, like, better myself as a person in the future? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on the terms you see it, bro. Like, the way you see it, because the party aspect, bro, it was like, it wasn't new to me.
Yeah, it was like,
honestly,
I did
that,
shit.
like, you know, like, but to some people it was like, wow, you know,
like, oh shit, like, let's go.
It was just, I don't know, it kind of felt like home at a moment, because it's the nightlife, you know. That's what that's why I was like, man, I'm living it, you know. Like, I actually moved out here, I'm living it, I'm doing my thing. But at the same time, in back of my head was always LA, bro.
Yeah, like,
always LA.
Like, he was like, I like, it's home. Like, you feel me?
Like, there's nothing like LA, bro. So at the same time, when I moved out there, yeah, like, it's cool and everything. But at the same time, you feel that there's a point in life where I think everybody's gonna get to that you need to work on yourself.
Yeah,
you feel me? And sometimes you don't even have to be away or go far, but I felt that I needed some time alone, you know, to figure out who I was and who I'm ready to become. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm some cool shit.
That was good though. I feel like that helped you a lot, because I feel like when you came back, like I did see things that I was like, yo, that's different. Like, the way you were moving on her, you feel me? Like, it was different, the way you were doing shit and the way you would think about shit. Like, but I know that before you moved to Vegas, like, I did see that you were trying to, like, there was times where you were trying to do more shit. Like, you were like, yo, like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I felt like it was like small, and then, like, you were like, nah, you kind of like get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like Vegas did help you in the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say it's a distraction, because a distraction is everywhere. I just felt it was me. Yeah, it was just me, bro. I was the problem, you know. Yeah, and I needed to figure that out. And once I did, bro, don't get me wrong. Once I did, like, that moment that I realized, I think, and I'll tell you what was the moment. I was talking to my boy Craig, and he's from LA, but he moved out there. He's our security guard over there. Dope ass cat, bro. So I was talking to him, you know, I was always talking about, he's like, yeah, bro, we can make moves out here, we could do it, bro. But it's that LA mentality, you know, that's why we clicked, you know. And it's that LA mentality. But I that's when I knew, when we were talking about those times, I was like, damn, you came into place, bro. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that's when I knew. I was like, you know what, I think it's time to pack my bags, it's time to go home.
But that's dope though, because I feel like
New York, here we come.
Yeah, NYC was good, you feel me? But I feel like that's dope though, because, like, well, first off, like, you're fucking young, you know what I'm saying? And right. and I feel like that was dope, because you were able to, like, experience, like, a different setting. Like, you didn't have, like, okay, I'm going through some shit. Hey, mom, like, right next door, like, yo, you know, it was
even
more
though
like,
it's like 3-4 hours away, bro.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's different.
It's
and it's tough to, like, pick up your phone, bro, and be like, yo, I'm going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I'm sure that there was times that you were probably like, fuck, like,
you gotta suck it up, bro. That was one of my main things, bro, that I told myself. I was like, no matter what, bro, suck it up.
Yeah. Nah, man, but I know that was a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, I know fucking we're going to talk about some crazy shit you did out there. You know what I'm saying? The different job things you did over there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think that's good for episode 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that, you know, oh, yeah, another thing. We're going to have Milo. We're going to have E-Mix in here very soon. For you guys that don't know who he is, he's a pro fighter. He's been one of our homies for fucking crazy years. He was with us in the party scene too. You know what I'm saying?
He's a big part of the movement.
And he was, you know, and he was promoting too, and then he became a fighter too. So I'm fucking excited to see what he's gonna say. You know what I'm? Yeah, bro. So I'm fucking excited. He came to a few gigs with me too. So I'm excited to see what like he's got to talk about, you know what I'm saying, his preparation for a fight and all that shit.
It's crazy, bro, going behind the scenes of what he sees, what other people like, you know, the
bro,
average person.
Even seeing him on Instagram, bro, and he's like, yo, just ran like 50 fucking miles. I'm like, bro.
Like, damn, you ran for me and the homies.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm like, I could barely get 50 steps now, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Yeah, we
gonna get around it, bro.
We got to do that.
For sure.
I think we got to be ready for summer. Not this summer, but for next year's summer.
For like 3 summers that are about
Yeah. We got to get it right. Nah, man, but we really do appreciate, you know, you guys that have been listening. I got a few nice texts from episode 1, so it was cool.
Like,
yeah, that was tight. Like
I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was like that felt nice. You know what I'm saying? So we're glad that we're able to, you know, talk the most random shit. Yeah, like, hopefully it makes you guys laugh a little bit. You know, just. A little, just a tad, you feel me? But yeah, man, hang on Beatdrop podcast. That's episode 2. We appreciate you guys watching and listening. King Roy 92, my guy. All right, man, we out.